take outros because people are staring at me. Anyway, we're gonna talk about, oh, I'm Julie from The Naked Minimalist, and I'm not naked. Okay, so now that we've established that, let's talk a little bit about debt. So I've made $100,000 a year, and I've made $2,000 a year. Which one do I like the best? The $2,000 one. And I'll tell you why. Because when you make a great deal of money, you end up spending a great deal of money. And I went into debt like no other, probably like most Americans do, and I had a lot of debt. Now, backtrack 4 months ago. I left my husband of 32 years. I left with a bag of clothes, and I had a job that I can do anywhere. And I wanted to grow that business because I wanted to travel. And everybody thought I was absolutely freaking nuts. And it's been the best thing ever. I've had to pare down for sure. I mean, I have very little clothing. I pay about $500 in rent. And, you know, I don't do a whole lot. Well, except my Starbucks twice a week. Let's be honest. There's certain things that I'm not willing to give up. It's kind of one of them. Oh, and also my lashes and hairspray. Those are things I'm never going to give up. Those are things that are important to me. It's never going to happen. However, I do, every time I buy one of these Starbucks things, I say, is this $4 coffee worth my freedom? Is this $4 coffee worth some of my grocery money? Because I do take it off my grocery money. And now I have something called a budget, and I did not have that before. I was willy-nilly all over the place. I really didn't do the money, but we just spent money like crazy. We just assumed because we had it, we could spend it, and we had really nothing. Nothing. I have so much more now. My whole life was, we'll do it later. Now, I'm like, you know what? I want to travel as much as possible, and I budget for it, and it happens. How weird. So I think paring down helps with your psyche, and it also helps with your, let's be honest, with all your money. So I have a budget now. I'm pretty strict with it. Like I said, twice a week maybe. I do Starbucks. I don't buy designer clothes. I don't do anything like that. I have very little. And I will probably continue to have that because I feel so much better and so uncluttered in my life. Another thing is, you know, getting rid of excess makes me feel more me, if that makes any sense. I mean, I'm not running around to try and get the best thing. You know, I want the best couch. I want the best stuff. Because you always seem to get it, and then you want something that's better than that. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm tired of living that way. And so whatever I have, I'm super grateful for. So I think that being grateful means a lot as far as minimalism. So be a minimalist. Just do it. You don't have to like be homeless and stuff. Well, if you want to dumpster dive, I'm not opposed to that, but I'm just saying you don't have to. So, you know, maybe get a budget, maybe pare some things down. You got this.